Cosplay here, and this video is to go over the general background and assembly of our newest product launch, the MoM of all heroes lightsaber kit. Before I get to kind of breaking down all of the individual pieces and going over each one in detail, I kind of wanted to step back and talk about how we got where we are. For those of you who've not been following our threads on the RPF and the Rebel Armory and everywhere else that, we've kind of brought people along the way throughout the design process. So going back to March of 2019, really where our design began and what started us on this journey was this. The Phoenix Props 7 Chambers Ultimate Hero. It was released and touted to be extremely accurate. It was supposed to be the end-all be-all of all heroes. When it began arriving in customers' hands, however, there started to be criticism about its size and criticism about various elements in terms of its accuracy. A lot of those are actually founded. And that's actually how I met Brian, my partner working in this. He and I were both independently trying to provide guidance to the community on how to actually take this hilt and make it at least as close to screen accurate as possible. That's how Brian and I became acquainted and ultimately became friends. And ultimately we came to a conclusion, which is this is just not going to be accurate. And really, we began to start looking at how could we do this. If the perfect hero didn't exist, maybe we should actually set out to do it. Brian has got a tremendous amount of eye for detail, a vast knowledge of the Star Wars prop universe, lots of contacts in the community, etc. And I came to the table with, CAD design skills, mechanical engineering skills, and some basic knowledge of machinery. And, as a result, that wound up being a match made in heaven. And Brian and I began our journey down the path of designing what is now known as the MoM of all heroes. Further down the road, we wound up teaming up with Lewis from 7 Chambers. Well aware of the challenges he had in the Ultimate Hero release, and we decided we would partner with him to be able to make it right for his customers, as well as offer a new product to the market. And so as a result of that, 18 months later, here we are on the verge of shipping product to customers, and I can't tell you how excited we are. So without further ado, I wanted to show it to you. Obviously, for those of you in the lightsaber groups on RPF or following my Instagram or Facebook pages, you've seen the high glamour photos I've already taken of the machine, of the factory sample. But I wanted to show you guys, what it looks like actually in hand. It's absolutely gorgeous. And moreover, next to the Ultimate Hero, you can very clearly see the scale difference between the two offerings. The MoM of all heroes, we actually wound up doing advanced mathematic and photography techniques that were originally developed for aerial survey photography to determine distance between landmarks on the Earth. It's called photogrammetry, but we have since applied that to smaller, more mundane close-up objects. We can't actually use all of the available toolkits for photogrammetry given the available reference material in terms of photographs, but we've applied a lot of the same mathematical techniques. And of course also lots and lots of photographic overlays and Brian's eagle eyes. Combined with my savvy in CAD, has managed to produce this hilt. So I hope you enjoy this video where we're going to go through in detail each piece, the design decisions that led us to the ultimate product we're shipping, our thought process, and just kind of a general discussion and a showcase of each part. Along with along the way you're going to see how the hilt kit comes together and how you would disassemble it. So I hope you enjoy and stay tuned.